In this video, I'm going to reveal to you how I just lost 11 pounds in just 67 hours. Before we dive right into this video, if you are new to my channel and you don't have no idea who this guy is who's talking to you, well, my name is Tim Ernst. I'm an intermittent keto fasting coach who has personally lost 70 pounds in 7 months doing the combination of 3 simple things that I'm sure you've heard of: the keto diet, intermittent fasting, and strength training. I've also coached hundreds and hundreds of high-performing men over the age of 40 to lose at least 40 pounds in 16 weeks using my Keto Shed 40 coaching program. If you want more information on that, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a link in the description of this video. When you click that link, it's gonna take you to another video, and it's gonna explain a little bit more in detail as to how I could potentially help you going into 2026. All right. So let's dive right in and let's talk about what exactly I did in just 67 hours, which was basically less than 3 days, to lose those 11 pounds. Now, this is going to be a bit controversial, but we're just going to clear the air on certain types of things that you can do in the 67 hours to lose the 11 pounds. So this is it. All I did in those 67 hours was drink water and, yes, believe it or not, Coke Zero. Now, I know a lot of people tend to freak out about the artificial sweeteners like sucralose, aspartame, but the research is it's all over the place. There's really no defined and clear answer as to, do artificial sweeteners really affect your gut microbiome? Okay, so that's very important to have a healthy gut. And the research basically says that you would have to slam tons and tons of artificial sweeteners in order for it to actually affect you. And when I mean tons, I mean if you're drinking a 2-liter every day, or you're just drinking Coke Zero like it's water for weeks and months and years, there may be a negative effect. But if you want to have the occasional Coke Zero or some type of artificial sweetener while you're fasting, this can really help you not break your fast. Because when you're drinking something that's sweet, it has carbonation, it kind of keeps your belly full. So it helps you go from day to day without food. So in those 67 hours, I didn't eat any food. I just had nothing but water and Coke Zero. And the crazy part about this whole 67 hours is I was still able to train heavy in the gym despite not having any type of fuel, all right? Food is fuel. I had none of that. I was still able to hit all my weights at the proper sets, reps, load. There was no effect on my training whatsoever. But I will tell you, on the 3rd day, I started to notice things started to tank just a little bit. My weights weren't affected, my load, my reps and sets, but I noticed I was getting a little bit more tired and I wasn't recovering faster like I usually do in between sets. So that's something to keep in mind if you choose to do any type of prolonged fasting. Prolonged fasting is considered anything that's, I would say, 48 hours and longer. I started this year with a 5-day fast back in January when I started at about 233 pounds, and I dropped 15 pounds in those 5 days. And I did exactly the same thing. I had water, I had Coke Zero, and I did have some electrolytes as well to kind of keep me from breaking my fast during that 5-day fast. So if you're a little bit nervous about, should I have a Diet Coke or Coke Zero while I'm fasting? I kind of need something to kind of curb the craving. Go ahead. You can have a Coke Zero. It's not going to hurt your gut microbiome like a lot of these people say. If you really dig into the research, you would have to have massive, massive amounts. Now, January is about to punch you in the mouth. You can slide into the new year looking and feeling exactly the same. That's your choice. Or you can start now and finally drop the 40+ pounds that have been dragging down your energy, your confidence, and your life. However, if you want a coach who knows how to produce results like it did for Ivan, Jimmy, and Tony by providing real accountability, done-for-you meal plans, follow-along workouts, all inside my mobile app, I want you to comment below using the words "send details," and I will send you all the information that you will need going into January of 2026.